folks, some more action from Stahleck territory. In the top 8 stage. Watch the game between Stepan and Kadlec, he pronounces it. This video. Still undefeated this tournament, King of Swiss, and can go to the break. And on the other side is Lennart Paga.
So for people watching the game, please,
very
of course, no interaction with the players.
Former world champion.
Since you're looking at hands in hands, please avoid any body language. Even with no attention, the look on your faces could tell a lot. So everyone is a poker player, right?
The Swiss stage, which Stepan won. So joining me for this one is once again Sarah. Hello.
Yeah, I think we can reveal it, right?
Yes, it's an interesting clash of decks. On one side we have Night's Watch Ben Kraken, which is jokes of players put under setup, and there is a few minutes now before the NHL starts with all the other tables first catch up.
Nice character.
And do we have any joke? We kind of do, because there is player around balls and hops.
Yeah, but
That's a roll to 7.
I took the run on the other side.
Yes, so Lennart playing with the Reigns and the run. Use the strength of Evanescence plus a Desert Raven and Certification. So watch the Lennart playing.
Not great.
I don't remember.
It seems to work.
I don't think we had.
I was
Yeah, I think we had
when I
one.
there
There was one from the Swiss stage, possibly. Yeah, so
I think I remember one.
it's a deck that can win several ways. There is Duran's game deck, which is searchable, because the Reigns deck has bills with bills, which can search top cards. There's only one copy.
But maybe I should try to think post Paga. This one instead, and I still have this one.
It's not
Okay, that's good.
always going to be Duran's game that closes it. There is other ways to win as well. The deck has been published, of course. Have a look, see how that goes. But the plan for the other side is more obvious. Right? It's basically prevent the opponent from doing anything at all by denying econ, stealing characters, and then if nothing else works, you get rid of them either through reset or the father or the Dobby Cup. So a bunch of removal. Some of that removal can go into the police potentially. And it's possible to play. And I should know, because I lost to Stepan in the previous round in top 16. That was not much of a game. If it had been recorded, I would advise people not to watch it, because it was a brutal beating. It's basically Botley Cruise and setup and nothing you could do. And this time there are Botley Cruise, so there will be some more gold, and I think Lennart plays at least one late summer feast in his deck.
So much tension.
Yeah, and I opened the deck, so for the events there's 2 Duran's game and into the Spears.
Stepan Kadlec.
So you get either of those, and there's Princess Prime, 2 copies and 3 secret skins. So yeah. And I think this is now the Reigns deck is not so much played, but this Night's Watch Kraken deck has been played quite a bit, especially. I don't know. I think there was several of them in World Cup. Was it the second most popular Night's Watch deck in the World Cup?
Yes, I think it was close call between Kraken and Valyrian Steel, actually.
Yeah. So I do feel like Stepan should apologize to everyone for introducing this deck.
So we see a bunch of characters, actually. I think it's difficult to see. Joran is there, of course, the bottom card, and then I think it's a character heavy hand, which can be good, but not necessarily. He would also, of course, want to have white 3 and Night Flyer.
Yeah, but he plays Brandon Builder, right? So that's there to find some stuff, and yeah, a recruiter can take something.
Shush the rolls. Not
Yeah, I actually spoke to Stepan after this game, and he said that the
You got to
game stage against Lennart was the easiest he had all day.
Okay, it's some guys.
Yes, he was feeling optimistic about this one, although it's already becoming more
Last game
difficult
I got a dupe.
to run. And here we go. First spot phase.
Okay.
And it is Brand the Builder.
Against
seems to have worked last time. Let's
has
see if that
tried.
works again.
Okay. Some
is that because
Yes, it should be.
okay.
sounds reasonable.
Which means initiative goes to Stepan.
Yes.
Very well.
And okay, so
That's
taking
summer
the 7
harvest.
gold probably figures he's not getting any more. He could hit the father, of course, but yeah, just take the easy 7. It's a decent start.
Okay, I think it's 7 gold.
Looks like Lennart goes first. Sorry, I've muted the audio here, of course. Unfortunate commentary, so I can't hear everything. Hopefully you still can hear the players a little bit.
It's a
Do you
reducer.
have an action?
Good
And
question.
there's a card, I think that's a reducer. Is it
Yeah.
Desert Scavenger or is it Princess Attendant?
I think there's like this old art normal reduces scavenger, right? Because I think all the factions have them. I don't know if there's Princess Attendant that has an old card.
And not taking it with the Recruiter, so Recruiter waiting for something better. If there's nothing else, Desert Trader is always a target.
You know,
And it's not a great target still because it also gets priced.
Yeah, but it is a military icon, so you can do military, and if you can choke the board a little bit, military hurts. But yeah, still a lot of gold to work with, and of course, range triggers are not something you are looking to allow usually. Although I'm not sure if the penalty is too huge at this stage of the game.
I think I spent 3 gold.
Well, there is potential to have forgotten plans for that brand the builder, but yeah. I think this is now what is this? Is it Prince Attendant or no?
No, I think that's Milario.
Oh, okay. So it means they're hard to say.
Yeah, Milario in this situation gives immunity to the run from plot effects, which means Morgulis or the father, for instance. And there's a War Scorpion coming in.
And is that another? There's just 2 raiders, right?
Yes.
I got some gold.
Well, how much damage can Stepan do here? So he has a Yoren, but it's only if he could get rid of both Desert Raiders
This
first.
is not as easy as it was last
He Yoren and take Milario, I guess. Doesn't have the gold for that kind of thing here.
Yeah.
I think there's a cold hands there. Maybe Meister Malin. And is that the Raven at the bottom now?
Yeah,
Old
that's
Bear's Raven.
Old Bear. Yeah, Old Bear's Raven.
But it's not the best to get rid of the opposing board here. He has intrigue icons though.
I'll roll one.
Bit deadly, so he's going to take a Desert Trader.
Probably easiest thing to do.
Can do military back, I guess, and reduce it a little bit and then see if it sticks for the following rounds.
He's immune to my plots. Yeah.
Old Hands could get rid of Melario, right?
It could, yes.
So Cold Hands targets anyone, but it can be
I
saved,
have the feeling that this will be helpful.
right?
I think you can save from Cold Hand's ability, yes. Is it non-army? Not sure. Might say non-army on it.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, the problem here is needs something expendable here. so that he can eat the military and then do military back. Don't want Malin or Hop to go.
Can you tell what's the event?
Bit of
The event that's on the left of his hand.
Yeah, what would that be?
So I think it plays probably. I think there's meager contributions. There's mutiny and there's bloody cups for sure.
Not another.
Yeah, you have to check the art for
I'll
the
search the top 7.
which one that is. So that's Tattersalt, right, coming in, and that's one of those things where I always say if you're going to play a search card, may as well do that first. See what you get. And he gets Mutiny, which actually is excellent. Although he would sack his
I'll say that
recruiter
I am
to trigger it, but okay, that's not bad. Yeah, if Duran wasn't duped. You can get rid of the dupe, but then he's still immune from plots. You can get rid of Malario.
And then, he's still duped, right?
I mean, he's marchable, but there's a lot of things around him to take care of first, so it's kind of sticking at the moment.
And if you get rid of the recruiter for that, you get another desert raider back even.
I think Malin
I
is
think-
called Intrigue on the run, right? So that stops his insight and stops Reigns from realistically being able to trigger here.
Well, he can push power anyway, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, depends if he needs him to defend or not. Has the Scorpion as well, although you save that for rainy days, I guess, usually.
Goes for military.
that will be
He will get prized if the raider is claimed, and it's going to be in his death pile.
I guess no reactions then.
That was unopposed.
Will be actually
Okay, so he has to lose
the Mr.
the Hob. Okay, he has a full hand, but still. He wants to keep the
Yeah,
Raider to do a challenge, but he could have killed it, I guess, and freed the Recruiter. But it's not great.
Yeah, the annoying thing is if he kills it, it's going to be in Lennart's death pile and will be annoying from there, right?
Yeah, for sure. You can't push anything through.
He has 2 goals, so maybe that event was Bloody Cup, right? So it could be that that's the plan.
Will be unopposed.
I think there's now Intrigue.
So many cards.
This one looks quite nice.
Well, if you're saving the gold for ambush, then that's not not the best for him.
Challenges to you.
Let's try it.
Yeah, finishes challenges, and now this military pack.
Think. How many cards in hand?
Ooh,
Maybe
interesting.
7. Maybe 8. 7.
No, not not again, not again, not again.
Okay, so he's
What a
not
shame.
saving it at all for rainy days.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I suppose you are expecting the Bloody Cup now, right?
and you
Because
would just draw.
he played against him before, so maybe he is aware of such possibilities. And
Yeah, and Duran
Yeah,
has
the
both
challenge can be
icons.
opposed.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Keeps his board. Although at the moment you can, let's imagine Morgulis is played.
You could have
It
left
kills
it
everyone
away.
except Duran. So if you can
Nice.
then do the
In
mutinies
that
and
case,
whatever,
I think we
cold
go to
hands
the
around
guns.
Duran and march him,
Tie the
there's
guns
half a chance.
And
yeah, but if you do a single challenge or if you win a single challenge, this desert
Take it
raiders
out.
are coming back.
Okay, so he's played mutiny on
Mutiny gets
Melario,
rid of Malaria, yeah.
and Desert Raider goes to the other side, so the prize is given away by Lennart for what it's worth. Yeah, Morgulis with those two guys coming in, then you can never really push the advantage. So let's say you clear most of the board and then you want to do a little bit of military. That's never happening from there.
And also really unfortunate no brand builder trigger.
Yeah, he would have been able to do it with the Raven, right? That was an extra character. No gold for the Bloody Cup then, but sure.
Yeah, if you waste, you lose the chance on the Bloody Cup, you put the Raven in. But
So a bit less than 45 minutes left.
Well. Okay, so no early Morgulis. Is that's the father, right? And what's the other part? I think it's late Summer Fist.
could be. I pre-watched this game, but it was quite a while ago now, so I don't quite remember what happened.
Yes.
Okay, so based on the gold, we can probably assume it's late Summer Fist.
Yeah, that's difficult to choke. Although I had late Summer Fist in my deck and I got choked still. Okay, so Ricasso, fully bestowed. That's already in Duran's game range basically.
So that I don't feel left out.
It's get 4 at the moment, I think. Plus the secret schemes is excellent. So.
Go for the secret schemes.
Yes, secret schemes being played right now.
Cool.
Well, how about a dupe for Ricasso? To the spears is visible there, I think.
It's again this lady.
Yep.
That's great.
And I think that's Water Gardens. No, that's not Water Gardens, sorry, that's a character. That's another copy of Milario being played.
So I'll count.
Yeah, I think so.
From the pot. So 8 in total.
If there isn't that is Milario, that means Duran can be taken for father, right?
Yeah, he's protected from that. Then you can still, I mean, you have to take her again, and then he's still there for Morgulis. Still can't quite get rid of him.
Yes.
Of course, the father, you don't need to save characters, you can take them back to hand. The problem is, can you remarshal against a choke deck? And let's see what this does. Okay.
And
So that's... Is he going to be saved? I think so.
very well.
So now he's without a dupe, but he is protected from both plots. So you have to take Milario, but then you can reset Duran.
Something we should use. There you go.
How many cards in hand?
5 of them.
So the
Yeah, so,
for Claim Song still.
that's
So
all.
Guardian Shadows, but no gold, right?
which one did Cold Hands take on his side?
Currently, I'm
The
choking
Messenger
myself
Raven
somewhat.
that's attached to him now.
It's not really the greatest. You don't kneel? Or
yes.
do you?
Yeah. All material characters does not.
So is that still the spears?
Yes.
Intrigue.
And this time...
Reasonable.
So they have... How much strength? They have 7, I think, combined. Should be able to push the Intrigue challenge through, but rain strat is not this round.
Well, they have
because the faction
7
part is
plus
not
4,
And then I'm gonna
because Milario has the bonus, right?
Yeah, of course. So at this point, can't really defend anything.
post reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Red Summer Fist useful. Can't flip out of Reigns.
So that
Can't
was
flip out of Reigns.
power.
Can't flip out of Late Summer Fist with Reigns. I mean, yeah, power with Duran grabbing inside as well. And this is the one that kind of hurts at the moment because there's no claim so-called. I think the intention is to Morgulis anyway.
Should I?
Yeah, I would like to draw my economy. Would be nice.
Can father his own Tattersalt that comes back. The Maestro was useful as well, Tattersalt is too, so both of them pretty decent.
Strength a lot.
Strength a lot.
Strength 6, if I see correctly.
Oh, no, I fucked up. The strength's way more than she's +4.
Ah, she's
So, 10.
Yeah, there's
Still
1000 strength for the faction card is not, so no real worries apart from Duran's game. I mean, that can be played.
Yeah.
You can't stop
Yeah.
it.
This game?
And it is
Yeah,
played.
you get the shit.
And it is played, yeah, so.
4?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to get the power back because we know that the Nightwatch deck is kind of slow and weak on the power icons. There's a power icon.
Yeah, there's one, yeah.
The plan is to get rid of the entire board and then
You win
get power
points.
reasonably quickly, I guess, with all the unopposed and stuff. Yeah,
End of
to mate
dominance.
nearly. If you can't clear the board, then you're not coming back with this deck. That's the problem. So we'll see if this works now.
Where is she?
So Milario and Tattersalt.
Well, now comes the sad part about my taxation.
Yeah, for me too.
And
Okay,
now
at least that.
Morgulis too prized. I mean,
yeah,
it's
standing
not
taxation,
actually
and let's go.
in his favor that much because at the moment he's playing without power on his faction card to steal.
Yeah. Well, but if it clears the board and then, but look at Lennart's hand, has a million cards, right?
Yeah, but what he needs is a plot to repopulate because he only has that one hard regrow there. Does he have a second Late Summer Feast in this one? He might in a range deck.
So, doesn't seem like it. He has the Smith for the most gold. Has the Harris, which he could play into the reset, so he keeps his characters alive. And he has Forced March and Close Call, actually. Interesting.
How was it?
Yeah,
First
plots
pass,
are not
this
bad,
one
but the
first?
gold values are not that high.
Definitely this one.
Yeah.
So, okay. Non-characters being discarded, including to the spears, which is useful. So it's naturally turned on now, even if Ricasso dies. Hunter is there. Not sure what the first card was it Sword of the
Some
Morning maybe?
cards, but I didn't have the economy for that.
And a bunch of cards going
So,
left
let's
on.
continue.
Okay, what do you play into Morgulis? The Harris or do you play the Smith and just continue where you left off?
Duran and Ricasso are both 3 copies in the deck and they're quite key.
Yeah, but I mean,
So if,
probably the next plot, whatever he plays here, the next plot will be close call, I would assume.
yeah, that's true, but...
We repeat it? No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Alright.
So it's the
So that
Smith.
is the Smith.
That's 7 gold if no choke comes in.
Boom.
Now,
from
does
my
he want to
side.
go first to make sure there isn't a
who's
potty
dance?
crew or something marshaled?
You can go first.
Well, the thing is, Night's Watch has
Price?
4
Unfortunate.
gold, right? It's not
It's not the
gonna
best.
be that much martial.
And no attachments to get rid of the vault. Anyway, what's the card in shadows? Night Flyer. If it were, then you maybe just want to get rid of the hard regrow here. So probably something else.
So, marshalling. I count 2
Is
plus 2.
Zutter in this deck? Could be right.
Yes, I think so.
Finally something.
Action.
Yes.
Okay, so
Action.
Econ a bit better now, but does he have a choke element that he can play here. He still has that Yoren in hand, so if the board doesn't grow really crazy now, maybe you have a chance there. Although those desert traders in the dead pile now, I mean, how are you going to do challenges? They'll just keep coming back. I mean, a little bit of prize given away. Doesn't care at all, I think, Lennart. Sweet Robin
I keep 2.
would have stopped
You
maybe
count
Wills within
6. I
Wills.
steal 1.
And Meager gives him the third gold, which he can spend on the Carnage Shadows, I guess.
Just by 2? By 1?
Yeah, or if there's still bloody cup, you could try that, but probably
Yeah.
just going to be defended. And this is Quentin. It is a really good one to get right now because his force reaction is not on, and
I played 1.
the cheap
There's still 2 somewhere in the deck.
good
All on
body.
hand.
And
Cletus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is Sweet Robin only has one icon there. So you can do one challenge where you need to protect against the Bloody Cup, and that's it. If there were, let's say, 3 characters with all 3 icons, then you force Martel to defend a little bit, but not now. Pretty sure Quentin is happy to just defend. You could risk leaving it and get your Desert Traders as well. Maybe not the best idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem pretty that worth it.
Inspecting the discard piles for what has been played already and stuff like that, presumably.
Ah, I see, I see.
Usually, yeah, I forget.
I see.
Cards in hand.
5.
I don't think there's any House Lane escorts in the discard pile.
It doesn't seem like there's
Current
House Lane
nothing
escorts in
from
this
my
deck.
Okay, no.
No changes to my
No
side.
challenges, okay.
So he doesn't do challenges. Interesting.
So I guess he's thinking that he's on the verge of losing now. Can't really afford anything.
Yeah.
Okay, Marauders. Oh, that's
Ah.
what he was inspecting the discard pile, presumably. So now we'll maybe have a quick look. And yeah,
Nothing?
Names
I
one.
was thinking about
there is a Clitus and an Anders, that's what I see. And is that Melario still there? Yeah.
fiefdom, and this is
This is whatever hand this mentioned, I guess.
I think there's Dornish with the
shame.
Seems like there was an
and
attachment.
an attachment, yeah.
Something like
So
a
there's a bunch.
secret pact or something like that, maybe.
Yeah, it could be Secret Pack. There is one in the deck. There's Dawn, there's Sword of the Morning, and Pinch, and the War Scorpions. It wasn't Dawn, it wasn't Pinch, it wasn't Scorpion, so. Yeah, probably Secret Pack.
Yeah, secret pact and Sword of the Morning, I'm pretty sure was the card that was discarded earlier
Posts. Power play.
for reserve. So, well, that's up to 10 power. Now, though, you do have a Yoren trigger if you go first, right? Even a march into Yoren.
But then that's everything you marshal, right? Because you have. Oh, you have 8 gold, so you could do something else. Never
Yeah,
mind.
8. I mean, you might have 8. There's only a blood orange grow there, so if he plays, what was the
Yeah,
other?
that's true, yeah.
What was the other blood? The Harris. Okay, so let's say he plays close
Here
call.
is forced march. If it's close call, then yeah, it's going to be.
And you can beat March actually for initiative with Clitus with a bit of luck. So what's played now?
Close call.
Political
Into political
disaster.
disaster.
I win.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
the locations
Oh,
never
should we discard one
really
card?
saw
Sorry.
play here. There's that one still in play from the beginning. It's a dead plot.
is some location. There is one copy of Meadowlark, I think. That's an interesting one.
Close call, I think.
2.
Oh, my plot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are. Oh, and Ricasso,
Oh,
so
it's Ricasso, so...
that means probably that he's in hand, right? Or is he more important than Duran is?
Well, I would think not,
I guess
because...
Duran is already 2 copies gone, so maybe he's thinking there's more chance of drawing
It's
Ricasso.
not really going according to
Yeah,
how
actually,
exactly they did it.
Princess Plan also is boosted by Ricasso, so maybe you want that, but... Even in terms of how likely you are to marshal it, I think Ricasso is a more affordable option.
8 in total.
8 gold to work with.
He goes first, right? So, or Lennart chooses him to go first.
Yes. Assuming he won initiative, which I think he did with Cletus.
Yeah.
It's plus 4,
Okay.
right? Yeah, plus 4 should do.
Plus, yeah, plus 4, sorry.
Breaking renown.
Or does actually plus 4 do
I think it's infested.
political disaster is also 4, right? Well, regardless, there's a Botley crew. But now not enough gold for Joran.
Political disaster has 3 initiatives.
I'll search, well, in 4.
That also is bad.
Not the best reserve. Finds another one of these swords. One has gone already.
And that will be it.
Maybe it will make a difference against Quentin.
Discard one of your golds.
Power challenge at some point.
2 gold back, right?
Yes.
And 2 gold still. Quite threatening. So Cletus was in hand last round as well, didn't play it. On purpose, I guess. Maybe in case he got marched.
How many cards in it? 4. One is water, that's a sword, one is beauty.
Yeah, here is where the gold is a little bit weak. You can get one more decent character.
Honestly, if I had mutiny, then I would probably played it.
I don't think you can even get Anders at this point, right? So there's 4 gold plus the location.
Yeah, you can get 5 coster, or you can get full stored cast.
Okay.
I played only. Well, I
The
searched
thing is
only
though,
one
he
I
can get
found only
Not sure that's
Milario.
worth it.
in the first.
If he plays Milario, right, okay, he has 3 characters, but it's not really under pressure, because the moment he loses a challenge, Desert Raider is just there, even if it's military, to absorb the claim. You can get 2 Desert Raiders, take some
So I think
icons.
that's Water Gardens, right?
Seems so.
Or is it Fiefdom? Maybe it's Fiefdom.
This one. That's it.
Yeah, looks like it is Freedom, and that's Meadowlark now. It's a bit late.
Past my challenges, you can continue.
I don't imagine it will gain any more than 1 token on it, but that can still be used to get just a random reducer with the power icon into play at some point.
Military.
And 3 gold capped. Still only 2 characters.
3 gold is enough to ambush in that attachment, right?
Yeah. Although if he doesn't lose a challenge at this point, then they are marchable.
Right.
Okay, so what challenge is this now?
Possibly a military challenge.
Looks like it.
Opposed.
I win.
Yes.
And
Yeah, doesn't want to win it, right?
Spin 2.
okay.
Oh,
Quite a cheap Arhota here, so
Here's the claim also.
he doesn't do anything with his ability because he's used to attack.
I can put him to hand to raise the claim till the end of the phase.
So he doesn't do anything now.
but it's enough to get the power through and get renown as well.
Yeah.
And he's probably happy to march him next round if that's played. I think he actually had 4 gold left. Even.
Claim?
Yep. Yep.
That's it.
I full battle was win the dominance. And I did draw the mutiny. So
Ah,
Gain
okay.
guns and there's another
it's
mutiny.
you.
Well, just in time. It's 12 power, goes down to 10, so still some kind of chance.
Still not feeling great about this.
Still he has marched the wall in the plot deck. Now Sweet Robin against Arhota is a decent trade.
Now the equal is a bit better for Lennart as well with the Dornish Wisdom and if he can win initiative.
Win initiative.
So I think now the Harris actually wins,
You can go first.
right?
Yes, with Klitos it's already +5, so it would be 10 altogether.
Trigger.
Yep.
Turn phase.
I'll choose the power icon though. So here's where the game could start turning around. Power icons come from the other side and nothing comes from the other side, but difficult
Do
to
you have
imagine.
plus gold somewhere? No, you don't. Okay, so
I mean,
it's
I think
4,
even
6.
in the deck there is Statted Prince, which would be quite a good one to get. It's not expensive and has a power icon.
Okay, so
There's
he's
Marcella, that's a good one.
actually I think now got 1 for the fiefdoms, which for the underground vaults, which is a bit sad at this point.
There you go.
4.
No, the Botley crew here. He also gets just 3, but it's 2 for the fiddle.
Still I think more than 20 minutes left, 25 of this game. I'm just thinking if somehow he is left without cards and then has to play with Desert Raiders alone, is there time for 10-1 to be overturned? There is, potentially.
I think if you can clear the board and do some damage like that, you get some unopposed and it goes decently quickly, but
Using both of them.
the icon's now alright and
Something big is coming.
Anders.
Anders.
oh, okay.
And that's a problem because he doesn't need now to attack. He can do 2 challenges. And yeah, you can't pressure with the military because of the Desert Raiders and the Duke, of course.
Fun life.
Yeah, so you said forced march is the last plot, so
Because you have the jumping guys
Stepan should have 2 more
Yeah,
plots,
this
right?
guy should
That is
Anything
be
useful?
done.
extremely annoying right
He
now.
should have nothing burns like the cold, which gets rid of that meadow lark. And what's the other one?
You will win you will win 3 challenges anyway. And one of them at
Can't
least
recall.
will be unopposed. You know what, I will not. Let's continue, but I don't think that it makes too much sense. Yeah, no challenges from my side.
Yeah, so he is not going to do challenges now, I think.
Power challenge.
Yeah, but here comes Anders and he randomly has Intimidate as well, not randomly. He has Intimidate.
Randomly.
Yeah.
Intimidates.
Clears his way for another
Military.
challenge. Unopposed. It's
Yeah,
not
but
enough to get to
unopposed,
15 unless he plays an event of some kind.
since he would be out anyway.
Challenging challenge.
Yeah, you don't have
Unopposed.
enough to win by 5 now.
And then it's my dominance.
It's your dominance. And I will not.
Yeah, and here
doing it
Stepan
any
sees
longer.
no point
I
in
would not be
continuing,
able to
concedes,
continue.
and we have Lennart into the top 4. And we'll be able to bring you one of the top 4 games next. Thank you for watching this one with us.